Today, we're making fried chicken.
And who doesn't love a big old platter of southern fried goodness?
Fried to perfection and so delicious.
And talk about crunchy.
Wow, now that's some crunchy chicken. You guys, I'm Chris.
I'm Wesley.
My extra crunchy loon.
Totally.
Let's make fried chicken.
That crunch.
I know, that was a heck of a crunch. Okay, so how are we going to make it that crunchy? I'm going to tell you. These are our tips and tricks. So first of all, we're going to start off with just a cut up whole chicken. Do it yourself, get your butcher to do it, or you can buy pieces, your favorite pieces from the store. Yeah. And you're going to put them in a nice big bowl like this, and then we want to season them. We're going to season it as we go. So I'm going to hit it with a nice, healthy pinch of salt, healthy pinch of pepper, and then some garlic powder. We're going to mix that up with some wooden spoons, hit it one more round with those same seasonings. Okay? Now we're going to do a buttermilk brine that is loaded with flavor. We're taking 3 cups of good old buttermilk, and I'm going to add 5 tablespoons of your favorite hot sauce. We love Louisiana hot sauce, Tabasco, whatever you've got. Don't worry, it doesn't make it like really spicy. It just deepens the flavor.
Oh, it gives it so much flavor.
And you just pour that over the chicken and till it completely submerges it, and you may want to push it down with a wooden spoon. And then you're going to want to let it sit in the fridge for at least 2 hours or overnight. What that buttermilk does is the acid, it just sort of makes it super tender, and it just marinates it. It's so delicious.
It's so good.
It's so good. Okay, so now we're moving on. Now we're going to make that crunchy exterior.
Yes.
So we've got...
What is all this wonderful stuff?
Well, I'm going to tell you. What is it?
I'm like, hello.
Okay, so we've got 2 cups of good old all-purpose flour, and now I'm going to it's really pretty basic, but it's so good. This is a healthy teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper. We've got 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. Delicious. Yes. And then I've got a tablespoon of that garlic powder. I'm telling you, it just all brings it together.
It is so good, y'all. We have a place down here in Texas called Babe's.
It's really world famous.
It's delicious, but I'll tell you, Chris, your chicken gives it a run for its money.
Oh, that's very nice.
Babe's is so good too.
Babe's is
fun because you get the whole family together.
Yeah, it's very family friendly.
And basically all they serve is chicken and chicken fried steak.
Yeah, it's all like family style, and it's just
a lot of fun, actually.
It is a lot of fun,
and it's right down the road, so it's easy.
So we make a lot of trips to Babe's. All right, I'm going to start.
Yay!
I'm going to get my fingers dirty here.
This is wow. We are moving right along, y'all.
I know. I'm telling you, fried chicken.
Look at
that.
That's a giant breast.
That's a breast. Okay, and I'm going to go set that off to the side.
Yeah.
Now, all you do is just kind of shake off the excess. I have done this so many different ways. Over the years,
I'm letting Chris be the chicken handler. Right
yeah, I'm handling the chicken today. So you want to get that nicely coated, and then I'm just going to put it over here on a baking rack like that. But I have been making, I don't know, fried chicken. I don't know if you're like this, but it can take some practice. It really can, because...
And I love it when he practices.
I know. I know. Well, you don't like it when I fail. But sometimes
your failures are not...
No, I know.
Are never non-edible failures.
Well, thank you for saying it. But, you know, it's sort of like bread or pasta, or when you're making it, it's always a little different every single time.
Yeah, and you're always perfecting it.
Yes.
It's like like when we're smoking brisket or something. Yeah. You're never satisfied with that last brisket.
No, I know. So, all right, I'm gonna leave that one in. Okay, so
we got what is that there? Oh,
that's a thigh. That's my favorite.
The thighs are good.
They are so good. So you want to make sure you get this really nicely coated. I've done a double coat before. That makes it really crunchy.
That was a little too much, though.
It was
like you had a batter around the chicken.
I know. It was. Well, it's good.
We never fried chicken when I was growing up. Did your mother?
Well, I was going to say that. So my mom, yes, my mother was an excellent cook, and her mother was an excellent cook. I was talking to her about it the other. She doesn't fry chicken so much anymore because it's
pretty messy.
Bit of a mess. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. Yes. But she just instinctively knew how to do it, and
those are big.
I know. Okay, so now I'm just going to very carefully put these. Now you do not have to do a big old deep fryer like this. You can do it in a skillet with oil. This is just vegetable oil. Yay! All right.
And get your tongs ready because you want to move it around. You don't want them to stick together.
Yeah. I think that's.
There we go.
You think we can get those in there?
I think you can get those in there.
All right. I always say don't overcrowd the pan.
Oh, you got so much room in here.
This is a big basket. So you're probably going to definitely want to do these in stages.
Look at that.
So now what's most important, this is a super important trick, is you're going to want to let this go until it reaches the perfect golden, crunchy consistency. It's probably not going to reach the internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit that you need it to. So what do? You just finish it off in the oven.
Yeah.
And then you got perfectly made fried chicken.
Yeah, and the color is perfect.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay!
beautiful.
Look at these.
Okay. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
So we let these go. These took a little longer. Well, they took about 10 to 12 minutes to reach this just perfect, golden, crunchy exterior. And so we took them out, and then we just placed them on this baking rack. Now I'm going to. Here, you want to do this?
Yeah, let me do it.
He likes to do this.
Well, I'm in a better position.
You are. So now, like I said, this is going to ensure that you get perfectly crispy fried chicken. And you obviously want to make sure that it comes to 165 degrees because you don't want to be serving raw chicken anyway. No. That would not be good. That would really ruin the fried chicken. That is beautiful. Oh. So now
I am dying.
I know.
Oh, look at that color.
I know it. It is beautiful. So the way you can ensure that you're going to get the right temperature is just to get yourself one of these trusty little thermometers, and they're really, really super important. And I just stick it in there, and that's going to probably be around. It's hard for me to see. It's like 135 right now. So we need to let it go for just a little bit longer. The breasts are going to take longer because they're larger pieces of meat, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. Let's do this. Yeah. Anything more? It's just so all-American, so beautiful.
That's gorgeous. That's mine, right?
Yeah, this platter. Yeah. So what we did was, like I said, the larger pieces take a little longer to cook. So it went. I don't know if I was so excited. So we let it bake, or we let them fry for about 10 to 12 minutes, and then we put them in.
Not long. Just wait to the right color.
Right. And then we had our oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I put them in there. And that took the smaller pieces. They cook quicker. So I took them out after probably 10 minutes and put them on the platter, covered them with foil, and then put the thighs and the breasts back in, and then the thighs came out, and then finally the breasts.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm going to stop talking, and we are going to eat.
And give me some of that chicken. That is gorgeous, y'all. Look at that skin.
It's so and when you
look at that. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he's all about the skin. Okay.
I wish I had that mashed potatoes and
I know, some biscuits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta have some skin.
You're going in for the skin.
Yeah. Well, this might be hot.
I'm just gonna bite into it.
Ooh.
Are you going in? Oh, Wesley.
I'm gonna bite into it too.
So tender. I think you're right. I think babes better get nervous.
Oh. We got 3 dogs in the house.
They're circling.
And they're circling. Wow. That's 100,000% lunar proof.
Wow.
That is so good. That's my favorite thing.
Oh my gosh, you guys. You gotta make fried chicken, do it like this. It'll be perfect every single time. We love you. Make fried chicken.